Using a traditional yellow boxed cake mix. You could use the regular or sugar-free if you like. Using 1/3 cup of butter, maybe a bit more. I just melted it and eyeballed it. I have some cinnamon. This is about maybe almost a tablespoon or maybe a tablespoon. Or a bit less. Who knows? I eyeballed it. I have 4 eggs instead of 3 because the box tells you to use 3. I'm using 4. Just being careful so I don't get no shells in here. 1 cup of water. You could use milk if you like. Make sure you mix this really good. I think this one could use just a little tad more. There we go. Let's make sure this one looks a little bit low. Looks good enough. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh well, it'll be okay. You want to give this a light tap, make sure everything flattens out. It prevents air bubbles. And this is going to be going into a 350 preheated oven for about 19 to 23 minutes. So let's get this first batch in. Oh my goodness, it's going to taste so good. For the second batch, I'm going to experiment and I'm going to add some organic Cosmic crisp apples. I don't know why I didn't get the bigger one. I have a small one, a medium one, and a large. So I thought this would actually fit, but I'm going to go for it. And just shred my apples. I don't have that much batter for the second batch, so that looks good enough for me. Cosmic crisp organic apples. I have about one and a half shredded apple because they're actually really small ones in the bag. They kind of vary in size when you buy a bag of them. I left the skin on because these apples are organic. They have no wax protection on them or the wax covering that usually are on regular apples. And they're very fragrant. So the skin is very fragrant and it just smells so good. So I just think it might add a bit of extra flavor. Who knows? Let's find out. I'm experimenting here. I'm turning this box cake mix into, you know, whatever I want, basically. So I'm going to add some extra cinnamon because I'm adding apples. This is the rest of the cake mix. And I'm going to just mix it in. Now for the second batch. I am so excited about this one. Extra cinnamon, some organic apples added to the mix. Now let's fill these cupcake papers. Give these a light tap, and these are ready for the oven for about 19 to 23 minutes on 350. The second batch is going in. The first batch is getting a bit of frosting. I'm just going to put a dollop on here. Nothing fancy. Apple cinnamon cupcakes are cooling. I already gave a taste test. I only topped it with a bit of butter. It was still warm and it was delicious. So I'm going to let these cool. We're going to top them with some cream cheese frosting and some almonds. I like to make sure my icing's right on the tip. Kind of scoot it to the tip. Make sure it's just, you know, on the edge, whatever you want to call it. of your spatula or knife. And then, oh wow, this one's got 2 papers. Let's get rid of one of those. And then I like to start right there and just kind of swirl it on. There you go. Finishing up with some sliced almonds. I did crush them up a bit more. I just thought it looked better. And to be honest, I think crushed pecans will be a better texture and taste. I just feel like something's missing. If I had my crushed pecans, I would feel like it's spot on. The almonds are delicious, but I need something extra. So I do have these Copper's chocolate milk expresso beans. I was thinking, should I put one in the middle of each cupcake? There you go. These are so easy to toss together. And I'm so happy the way they came out. Looking forward to my next cupcake video. It'll be soon. So try this out. And I'll see you in my next upload. Valentine's Day is in February, but if you go to the stores, all the Valentine stuff is out. I wanted something sweet. I was going to do something totally different as far as decorating these cupcakes and what I'm going to add to them, but I thought that could be a different video. If you hear my toaster oven ticking in the background and my oven going, it's because we got a whole lot of baking going on. Every cupcake is getting its very own espresso bean. There you go, little cupcake. You're getting one too. We can't leave you out of the mix. Hey, baby. You're looking pretty good to me. What's your name?